Chapter 1086. The tyrant-like energy made Shepard nod silently. The spiritual energy of his opponent was no weaker than his domain. Wilbur was indeed the best opponent he fought in his life. The spiritual energy of two super sanctuary domains clashed with each other. It dimmed the sky and made the river stir up wild waves. The mountains were also shaken. Shepard said nonchalantly, "You're indeed powerful. But my next attack will be my strongest attack. Be prepared to die." "Although I don't want you to die, I can't control the power of my next attack, and there has to be a winner between us. I'm sorry." Wilbur chuckled nonchalantly and said, "What a coincidence. I, too, learned a new move. You should feel proud of yourself if you're able to take it." Shepard looked at Wilbur and nodded. He said, "I hope your new move doesn't disappoint me." "I believe it won't," said Wilbur. Shepard swung his longsword and pointed it at Wilbur. He said nonchalantly, "Nature painting domain. Nature kills." The river behind Shepard instantly became a tsunami. The mountains on the sides shook in response. The power of the river and the mountains he created with his domain were channeled into him. Shepard's hands trembled as if the longsword in his hand was too heavy. He wielded the longsword with both hands. He slowly lifted it, then made a gentle attack at Wilbur. The river behind him erupted in waves, and the mountains on the sides instantly crumbled. The rainbow-like energy carried the force of the river and the mountains as the poetic attack came crashing down upon Wilbur. Wilbur was enveloped with the force equivalent to the river and the mountains. It was powerful, intense, and unstoppable. Wilbur roared when Shepard made the attack. The spiritual flames on him were abruptly retrieved back to his body, but countless runes appeared on him. The historical halberd jingled and grew to 10 meters long. There were completed passages of inscriptions on the historical halberd. Wilbur was like an enraged tyrant at that moment, and dominating energy kept emitting from him. Tyrant of no other. Senary. Skyfall. The historical halberd slashed down ferociously. The sky of the nature painting domain cracked. The rivers turned to steam and dried up, and the mountains that crumbled were turned to dust. The attack was combined with various powers, spiritual energy, and the raging power of the dragon power. It slashed through the sky in an iridescent light. The attack was the latest move Wilbur learned after he leveled up his dragon's chant. He used his powerful spiritual energy and his tyrannical power to shatter everything around him. It was especially destructive against an enemy's domain. He created an immensely terrifying power by combining his strength and his aura. Skyfall clashed directly against Nature Kills. A loud explosion echoed through the world. The nature painting domain was instantly shattered. Shepard's domain faded away. Nature Kills was also overpowered, and the rest of Skyfall landed on Shepard. He froze in place for a moment, then a loud sound could be heard from inside his body, after which he spat out a mouthful of blood. The nature painting domain was destroyed. They were back on the hill again, standing across from each other. Shepard looked at Wilbur with disbelief. He could not care less about his injury. Wilbur retrieved his historical halberd and said nonchalantly, "You're powerful, but not powerful enough." Shepard spat out blood again. He let out a long sigh and said, "You're right. I'm not powerful enough. Don't be disappointed. There's no such thing as the most powerful entity in this world. There will always be something more powerful," said Wilbur. Shepard pondered for a long while before he said slowly, "There's no such thing as the most powerful, and there will always be something more powerful. Thanks for the advice." He bowed at Wilbur with sincerity. Wilbur smiled and said, "Please rest well. Goodbye." He then turned around to leave.